Welcome back to the Hannahcast YouTube channel, and today, it is Golden Globes Sunday! How are we all doing today, everybody? My god! Let's go, it's Golden Globes Sunday! So much stuff that we have to do right now. Oh my god. Hello, movie guy. Hello, AJ. Yo, Christian. Happy Golden Globes Day. Hope you get all your predictions right. Instead of your predictions, can you tell me who you want to see in each category tonight? Well, here's the thing. I don't want all my predictions to be correct, because here's the thing. I would love a world where, for example, No Other Choice beats one battle after another, but we can't win everything. So I want some of my predictions to be wrong. Told you it was on Sunday. Let's see. We were all pumped and excited for the Globes. Exactly, same. Hello, Celtic. Hello, Easty. Hello, Annie Rude. Hello, Leo Tennyson. Hello, The Monster. Compared to last year's Golden Globes, I think this year will mostly align with the community's predictions on the app. We'll see. I will say, we're going to make some... we're going to look through the app and put some last-minute predictions, alright? To see if we could... If we should make any changes. Rooting for sinners, I am too. Also, I will say, I want to put up a goal. Since it's Golden Globes Sunday, you know, I want to see if we can reach, yeah, let's do that, yeah. 15 super chats in a little less than 2 hours, because yeah, let's see if... Hold on, let me just start the goal. Alright, let's see if we can hit some of these super chats, shall we? And again, if I miss your question, I'm sorry. The chat does go a bit fast. If you want to guarantee a question gets answered, then there's always the super chat option, because I will be able to see that easily. So, yeah, just letting you know. I'll try to get through as many questions as I can, but... Like, again, like, the only way to guarantee a question gets answered is through super chats. I'm excited. Unlike Critics' Choice Awards, I'm actually able to watch the Golden Globes live on Paramount Plus. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Cast. Hello, ZJ13 Goat. If Sinners loses, will you say bye, Sinners, bye? No. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to be happy if... I mean, it depends on what loses. If you're saying if it loses every single award it's nominated for, I mean, that's not going to be great. But, however... Look at Honora. Honora lost every single Globe it was nominated for, and it ended up sweeping the Oscars that year. Yo, Che. Hello. Oh wait, this is a membership message. Who do you have for supporting actress tonight? Like, I think it depends. Okay, this is something that. Oopsies. Yo, Leo Tennyson with the for supporting actress, I will say right now I'll switch to Matt again right now, and the industry will probably go for whatever, but yeah, I'll try. We'll see what the industry does. We'll talk about predictions here in a second. Do you like being a YouTuber? Tips, especially with getting hate online. I do like being a YouTuber. If in a perfect world, also I will say everyone. Give Leo the blue heart emojis in chat and give that super chat a like. Everyone. Because we love supporting the channel. It really helps everything out. Not gonna lie, I love Hudson to win. Oh, yeah, I've not seen Song Sung Blue. But yeah, in terms of being a YouTuber, in terms of tips, I'd say 1... Get a good microphone, more than a good quality camera, because this right here, like, is a cheap, is a cheap, C920 camera. I do have a better camera. It is this, like, for example, the one I was using mostly, like, before the move, basically, I was using this camera, but I need a new adapter for this. Oh my god, and I'll get to the memberships here in a bit. Thank you so much, Red Spice, for that. But this is a very good camera. But but I need to get like a new capture card for that, which costs $100, and I don't have that kind of money right now. Even though I really want one, because like it just makes my videos look all the better. But more than a good camera, you need a good microphone. A good microphone, I was wondering, like, really, why does the microphone matter? The microphone matters. Like, more than anything else, the microphone absolutely matters. This is a Elgato Wavelink 3. It is the best microphone I've ever used, and I've used a ton of microphones in my YouTube career, alright? I have used a ton of microphones. This is the only one that's made my voice sound good. Because a lot of the other ones, I've tried Blue Yetis, I've tried like a bunch of different cameras. But because my voice is both very deep and all, because like there's that bass, but then there's also the high pitchedness of it all. No microphone I've had has worked well with my voice as much as this has. Like, get the Elgato Wavelink 3. This is the best microphone I've ever used, and it's worth it. So yeah, and also, especially with getting hate, well, it depends. One, I mean, when it comes to dealing with getting hate online, it depends on what you're getting hate for. If, obviously don't be a hateful person, but also, but if you're just going to you are probably going to get bullied online if you're being a YouTuber. And look, it does kind of come with the territory. You just got to make sure you believe in yourself. And, and look, I don't care what anybody says. The block button is right there. And like, if you need to use the block button, use it. Like, if you don't want that negativity in your life, you could just block it. Like, it's your platform, you have the right to do that. So it's like, you can block people from certain people from commenting. So it's like, you take care of your, basically do whatever you can to take care of yourself. Cause like, it's not worth, getting, it's not worth, being like feeling miserable. So yeah. But let's see. But still, thank you, Red Spice, for the 5 gifted memberships. And these memberships have gone to The Stone, Odio Milho, MTV Europe, Deepfakes. That's they got one. Holden Caulfield and Mugen Boy. They all received memberships from Red Spice. Everyone send those blue hearts to Red Spice. Thank you so much. Is your goal one day to become a full-time YouTuber? Yes. If I can somehow make this full-time, which I don't know if I don't know if I will be able to, but if I can, oh, that would be the dream. That I would love to do this full-time. If Madigan loses tonight, I'll probably take weapons out of picture. I already have weapons out of picture. Getting Lone PGA as a big, like, summer blockbuster kind of thing, like, nope. I'm not predicting that. Nope. I just can't. I can't. Like, to my knowledge, in the 2010s, there have only been 2 films, at least to my knowledge, there have only been 2 films that got lone PGA nominations. Or at least I should say the past decade or so. In the past decade or so, I think there's been like 1 or 2, depending on how you want to view the past decade. Like 1 or 2 films that got lone PGA and still got nominated for Best Picture. And what I mean by PGA is that lone PGA and didn't get nominated at, for Best Picture awards at Golden Globes, Critics' Choice, or even SAG Ensemble or BAFTA. Like, only 2 films have ever done this. That got lone PGA and got the Oscar nomination for Best Picture. One was Judas and the Black Messiah, but that was a COVID year, and all like the release for that film was very weird, and so it's kind of, I don't know what to do about that. And I think the only other time it's happened in the past 10 years, or even like going back to the 2010s, was I think American Sniper. Those are the only 2 times I can think of where they did that, where it got lone PGA and didn't get Best Picture nominations at Golden Globe, Critics' Choice, or BAFTA, and didn't even get a SAG Ensemble nomination. Because at least even Hidden Figures, which was a late riser, that still got nominated for SAG Ensemble and ended up winning. So it's like, Weapons getting lone PGA is just not good for it. It's just not good. But yeah. Is lone Golden Globe stronger than lone PGA? If so, why? I don't know. It's I don't know. See, I know what I know what you're probably thinking, because you're probably thinking of, like, you know, it was just an accident and the secret agent. But this is also just weird because we've just not, like, this isn't the same globes as it's been, and we still don't exactly know how powerful they really are of a precursor, whereas PGA has been around for a long time as is, and I know the Golden Globes have as well, but not the way the new globes are. So it is kind of, it's just weird. The Golden Globes are just like, they're such a strange organization right now. It's like, I don't know what to do with them right now, because they seem to have a lot of pull. Do you think Panahi is at risk for missing director? A risk, sure, but at the end of the day, I still think he's gonna get in, because it just doesn't make, because, like, it's still like the Cannes, because, like, we know it's gonna get nominated for Best Picture, and also the Cannes breakout hits that hit big with the Oscars end up getting director nominations. Like, even last year, Honora, Emilia Perez, and The Substance all got into director. So you don't want to doubt, even Foxcatcher, a film that hit big at Cannes, even that got nominated for director at the Oscars. So it's like, you just don't want to doubt that. You just don't want to doubt that film. What is your choice for cinematic and box office achievement? Sinners, Avatar, or Zootopia? My prediction or my personal vote? Because if we're talking about my prediction, it's going to be Sinners, because it's the only one nominated for Best Picture. But in terms of what I want to win, it would also be Sinners. Alright, both? Yeah. Honestly, we could even go about this right now. Let's go through the list and see what I need to change. For Best Picture Drama, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much considering Secret Agent to win Best Picture Drama. Because one thing that's also worth noting is that when you look at... Because I was looking at this Golden Globes, like, spreadsheet. I was looking at this Golden Globes spreadsheet, and I've been looking through the winners and stuff. And here's where the tallies are. Frankenstein has 3 votes. Because, okay, no, someone made this, basically someone made this spreadsheet where, you know, like, someone made this spreadsheet where they tracked through, like, certain Golden Globes members, you know, letterboxes, and basically figures out, okay, what films are they probably voting for in which category. And it's very interesting. And this person found, like, over, like, what, 128 Golden Globes members, which is pretty big. Now, for Best Picture Drama, Frankenstein has 3 votes. Hamnet has 14 votes. It Was Just an Accident actually has 9. It doesn't have that many. Sentimental Value seems to have 18 votes. Sinners seems to have 10 votes. And The Secret Agent leads with 26 votes. That's pretty huge. Admittedly. Like, that's pretty huge. So, like, I don't know what to do. Do I do, so it's kind of like deadlocked between 3 movies for me. It's either a Hamnet Sentimental Value or The Secret Agent. Because I'll tell you this, if The Secret Agent wins Best Picture, drama here, it's gonna fucking get nominated for the Oscar, absolutely, now. Oh, hello! Hello, Awards Garage, how are you? Oh, making enough spaghetti right now for all of you, head over. I want my spaghetti! Give me my spaghetti! Like, man, now I really want spaghetti now. But yeah, how are you doing? I had pizza with 7 toppings, so I'm full. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Awards Garage. You think Jacob Elordi is winning? All right. Yo! Adrian, guys, we have Adriano here. How are you, my guy? Odds on Joker Folie à Deux comeback. You're gonna hate me for saying this, Adriano. I actually don't dislike Joker Folie à Deux. I thought it was actually a rather interesting film, and I was kind of like as a big fan of the 2019 Joker movie, I really like how this film was a deconstruction. I kind of like how it was a deconstruction of like how idiot fanboys reacted to the Joker movie, where it's like they viewed him as a hero when clearly it was a cautionary tale. But yeah, lovely for now. Heartbreak incoming. Look, Sinners. Look, I'm rooting for Sinners. I'm rooting for Sinners. I hope I get to say boy one bit. Actually, wait, but maybe if. Maybe, or should, would it be good for One Battle After Another to win a bunch of Golden Globes? Because then it could maybe get frontrunner fatigue like Boyhood and The Social Network and La La Land. I don't think any of what you said about Joker 2 is wrong, but they did it in such a dull and isolating way. I personally disagree. It very much engaged me. Like, I was just like, huh, okay. I mean, I still don't know why the actors were nominated for. I don't know why Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga were nominated for Worst Actor and Worst Actress for that movie. It's like, they were great in the movie. Like, what do they do? Although I will say what they did with Harvey Dent was really stupid. I will admit that. It's like, I was like, oh my god, you can't like, I'm not gonna say what happens, but if you know Harvey Dent, if everyone knows the character of Harvey Dent, the way they try to shove something in there, it's like, come on, man. Like, one battle sweep will be glorious. Just wait until the guilds will come, and Sinners' time will reign. Like, we'll be doing Irish jigs as vampires, like, day in and day out, once the guilds come in and save Sinners. Oppenheimer won a lot of awards and didn't get frontrunner fatigue. Shh. Like, we don't need to put One Battle After Another and Oppenheimer in the same sentence. That's like Oppenheimer and One Battle After Another. That's like comparing a plate of gold to a plate of shit, you know? Or okay, maybe not shit. It's not that. One Battle is not that bad. Like, but more like tofu. Just bland, uninteresting tofu. Anyway, 'twas fun. Gotta set up. Good luck. Bye. Everyone say bye, Adriano. Bye. Bye, Adriano. Let's see. Yes, because One Battle After Another is way better than Oppenheimer. No! Never say that again. No, it's not better than Oppenheimer. Next, Best Picture wrote an article watching out for Arco, but none of them picked it. Okay, I think here's my problem with predicting Arco now. Now that we got PGA nominees, I don't think Arco can win Best Picture now because both Boy and the Heron and Flo got nominated at PGA for Best Animated Feature. Like, even though they were international, they still were populist enough to get into PGA. But Arco or Little Amelie, they did not get in. So I think they might be kind of done for Best Animated Feature, because like they even if they were to win Globes or BAFTA or whatever, they are now Klaus. Klaus did not get nominated for PGA. So it's gonna be K-pop Demon Hunters right now. Yo, Green Paradise, for becoming a member, thank you. Who do you want to see win comedy actress and actor? Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Because I have not seen Marty Supreme, so it's kind of hard for me to say. It's kind of hard for me to say that in terms of comedy actress. The only one I've not seen is Song Sung Blue and the Testament of Ann Lee, and I really want to see Ann Lee so bad. So, but for Best Actress, Musical, or Comedy, we will probably go through all of them and vote, myself. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's go through the list and I will tell you what I would vote for in each category, alright? Best Picture Drama, we got Hamnet, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, It Was Just an Accident, and Frankenstein. I have not seen Hamnet, and I have not seen The Secret Agent. So, what am I gonna do here? Well, seeing as how I've not seen those, I'm going off of what I have seen. I want Sinners to win. It Was Just an Accident would be a great winner too. And so, honestly, Frankenstein's fantastic as well. I like Sentimental Value, but I don't love it as much as a lot of other people. But Sinners is like best of the decade status for me, so easily. Best Picture, Musical, or Comedy. One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Begonia, No Other Choice, Blue Moon, Nouvelle Vague. Okay, so I think... Okay, the only one I've not seen here now is Marty Supreme. I have not seen Marty Supreme, so... Wait. Ugh. But let's see... What was I about to say? Oh, wait, yeah. Best Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Yeah, I've not seen Marty Supreme, so, it recently came out, so I'll probably, I was able to see it. No Other Choice. I will say No Other Choice would be my pick to win Best Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Again, one of the best films of the year, so easily, No Other Choice. Although Begonia would also be great. But overall, this category is kind of mid, because you also got, One Battle After Another is mid, Blue Moon is mid, Nouvelle Vague is mid. It's like, what are we doing here? My god, man. Best Director. Easily Sinners should be winning this. Ryan Coogler, he did the best job of directing. I feel like he deserves the win. Best Actress Drama. Okay, this is really tough because I have still only seen 2 of these performances. Renate Reinsva in Sentimental Value and Eva Victor in Sorry Baby. Honestly, I might go with Eva Victor. They were fantastic in the film. So was Renate Reinsva, but there were a lot of layers to Eva Victor's performance. But again, I want to say, Jessie Buckley, but I've not seen Hamnet, so I can't really say. So, yeah. Best Actress, Musical, or Comedy. Oh, yeah, I did already I did already say who I would vote for, and that would be Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Yes. But I have not seen Song Sung Blue or The Testament of Ann Lee, so I can't, so take that with a grain of salt. Best Actor in a Drama. The only one I've not... there's 2 I've not seen. I've not seen Wagner Moore and The Secret Agent, and I have not seen Deliver Me From Nowhere. So, given what I have seen... maybe Joel Edgerton in Train Dreams? Maybe. I don't know. This category is kind of tough. Because, hell... It's sad because my number 1 pick didn't even get nominated here. And that would have been Daniel Day-Lewis in Anemone. It's he was fantastic. Why was he not nominated here? What the hell, man? Best Supporting Actress. My pick here... I'm not gonna lie, it's not a great lineup. I really wish Wunmi Masaku were here. But I guess of this lineup, I'd say Amy Madigan for weapons. She'd probably be my pick to win. At least my personal vote. I should say my personal vote. Supporting actor, honestly, I would go with Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly. I did not really like Jay Kelly that much, but Adam Sandler's performance was so layered. It was insane. Like, genuinely a very layered performance. I really, really dug it. Screenplay. Honestly, I would give this to Sinners again. I thought the screenplay... Now, if No Other Choice was here, that would be an interesting story to have in there. Because, like... But that's not here, so I will say Sinners. Sinners, I feel like, has a lot of imagination, lots of really good lines, and it's just like... Just overall, just a very interesting screenplay. Best Picture, non-English language. Of the ones I've seen, probably No Other Choice again. Again, I do really like It Was Just an Accident. I've not seen The Voice of Hind Rajab, and I have not seen The Secret Agent, but still, yeah. Best Picture animated. I have not seen Arco, and I have not seen Demon Slayer, so keep that in mind. But even then, K-Pop Demon Hunters is, for me, like, one of the best animated films of the decade so far. So I will go with K-Pop Demon Hunters. Cinematic and box office achievement, easily Sinners. This category is stupid anyway, but whatever. Original score, Sinners, because I feel like, yes, Ludwig Göransson has 2 Oscars, and granted, this is not the Oscars, but, you know, this is not the Oscars, but this is the Golden Globes. Still, I don't care how many Oscars Ludwig Göransson has, he made the best score of the year, and I feel like he deserves to win. And original song, I would easily give it to I Lied to You. That song is so powerful, it's so well done, and don't get me wrong, I love Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. I love Golden. But for me, that's like the 3rd best song in the movie. Like, I think How It's Done is like number 2 for me. And this is what it sounds like is the best song in K-Pop Demon Hunters. So, yeah. Swapped Arco for K-Pop at the last minute. I hope I don't regret it. It's going to be a very close race between them here, I think. Even if Arco wins here, I still think K-Pop Demon Hunters wins the Oscar because, again, like, to my knowledge, if you're not nominated for PGA for Best Animated Feature, then you don't win the Oscar. Like, that was what made me predict Flow would win the Oscar for Animated Feature, because it's, like, unlike Klaus, like, it actually got a PGA, it was populist enough to get PGA, whereas, you know... Whereas Arco just hasn't done that yet. Yeah, K-Pop is winning here, but here are the Globes. Yeah, K-Pop is winning the Oscar, but here are the Globes. I think it's close. It could be Arco. I would not even really be shocked if it were Arco, but again, for the Oscar, that not having PGA really hurts it, I feel. It doesn't, because here's the thing, it does not need to win PGA, because no matter what, K-Pop was going to win PGA. Just like how Arco was beaten by... just like how Flow was beaten by The Wild Robot at PGA, and Boy and the Heron was beaten by Spider-Verse. The fact of the matter is, they still got... Those 2 international films still got nominated, so... If Mora loses here, would you take The Secret Agent out of picture? Weirdly, no. Because I just can't see another good alternative. That's the problem. I just don't see another good alternative. Because I still don't think I still don't think Weapons is happening. I still don't think F1's happening. Nothing else makes sense. Do you think award experts should have a Razzie prediction section? I wouldn't mind that. I think that'd be kind of fun. Do you think K-pop would be considered awards worthy even if it didn't have any songs in the film? Well, I think here's the problem. I don't like. It's kind of it's a question that doesn't really hold water in of itself because the music is so intrinsically tied into the film. Like, so that's kind of different. Like, I don't think like it's like the whole movie is about the music. So it's like so it's kind of like it kind of like yeah, so I can't really say. Del Toro have 17 wins and Skarsgård has 8 wins. Lots of Latino voters at the Globes. What do? I'm just going to go with, in terms of predictions, I'm just going to go with Benicio del Toro, because that was who we were going for before Jacob Elordi won at the Critics' Choice Awards. We were all saying, like, yeah, Benicio del Toro. Like, we can't just psych ourselves out here. It's like, it's probably just good. Like, Critics' Choice decided to be weird and throw us a curveball. So, yeah. Have you seen my data finished on Reddit to determine what each Golden Globe voter are going to vote? I finished today. It took me ages. Tell me what you think of the result. Were you the one that made that spreadsheet? That spreadsheet? Because I actually have it on my thing right now. Yo! Movie Guy, thank you so much for the super chat. Everyone, send those blue Hannahcast heart emojis. And also give his super chat a like. Thank you so much. If you were the one that brought in, that made that spreadsheet, let me know. But yeah. But let's see. If Sean Penn wins tonight, would you predict him for SAG or Oscar? I mean, I would predict. Right now at that point I predict him for both, because like I just don't think Elordi's going anywhere. I just don't think so. Also, I do agree with Easty. I hope Penn doesn't win. I mean, yeah, like Sean Penn's transphobic, so I don't want him to win anything. Sorry. If Jacob Elordi wins tonight, can he sweep? He can, but do I think he will? I don't know. Because again, you have to see what SAG and BAFTA do. Because we've seen what happens with Demi Moore versus Mikey Madison last year. All it takes is one of them to change things. Just one. Or even in the case of, of Michelle Yeoh with Everything Everywhere All at Once. Or, I mean, yeah, like all it takes is one of them to change something, to change things up for like a bigger Best Picture film, and the race has already changed dramatically. So yeah. What if Ingo wins tonight? Oh, well, I mean, will that be a very good case for sentimental value to win Best Picture Drama here? That would definitely be a good case for it. So, maybe. What if Grande wins? Well, that's a bit... That would be a really big if. A really, really big if that were to happen. At that point, I'd just be very confused. I'm like, what's happening right now, man? Like... But considering they didn't even nominate Wicked for Good for Best Picture Drama, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine a world where the Globes that didn't even like Wicked for Good and nominated Nouvelle Vague above it for Best Picture Drama. I can't imagine a world where they actually give Ariana Grande the supporting actress win. Have you recovered from all the Astra honorary awards? No, I have not, actually. Yes, I've completely finished the results. They're on the Reddit post. They're also an analysis for the drama and international categories, showing which films each region voted. So wait, were you the one that... Wait, were you the... Like... Or wait, So wait, you were the one that made... Were you the one that made this? Like, you made this spreadsheet? Weren't you happy about the Astro results? I mean, yeah, Sinners had a great day yesterday. Absolutely. Yo! Oh, this is the person that made this thing. I'll try to make sure that your name isn't shown to the best of my knowledge if you don't want that out. What's your highest score on Award Expert? I have no idea. Oh, the results are on the... Wait. The results are on the Reddit. Wait, where do I find your Reddit? Can you, like... I remember you put your Reddit link in the Golden Globe... In this spreadsheet. Do you think you could put that in for everyone else? Or like you know, like say, hey, click here to see the full results. I would like to see... If you're able to put that link in the spreadsheet. 1 minute. Alrighty then. Can you rank all of Ryan Coogler's films? Well, this is tough because I have not seen Fruitvale Station yet. But let's see. Sinners, Creed, Black Panther, and then a few ways down is Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I didn't really care for Wakanda Forever that much because a lot of it didn't like a lot of it felt very like disjointed and didn't really and there was just a lot of things that didn't really make a lot of sense in that movie and just didn't like but it is also like one of the hardest movies like Marvel's ever had to make. So it's kind of like it's really tough that way. It has some of the best, like probably some of the best acting in a Marvel movie. And it weirdly enough improved on the visual effects and the action sequences. Like that stuff is done better in the sequel. But it's like it's like that and the acting were even better in the sequel, but everything is worse. All right, let's take a look at the results. All right. Best motion picture drama based on 70 votes. Secret Agent has 24 votes. Sentimental Value has 17 votes. Oh, actually, hold on. As you know, before Golden Globes nominations, I compiled a list of all the Golden Globes voters who have a Letterboxd account. For me, this allowed me, with the analysis of their ratings, for example, to predict Blue Moon, and I think I would have also predicted Nouvelle Vague if I considered it a possibility. Now what I've done is try to determine which movie each voter will choose in the 4 movie categories. To do this individually for each voter, I searched the internet, their social media, their press articles, their Letterboxd account, and other sources to see if they had published a top list of the best films that they saw that year, or if they were on Letterboxd. If there was a film they had rated higher than another in the same category, it took me ages and I'm still not finished. It's finished right now. So this allowed me to being able to say that in a given category, if this voter preferred this particular film, so I consider that they voted for it. Many voters don't publish any information about their favorite film of the year, or they publish, for example, unranked top 50 lists. Also, in cases where several films nominated in a category end up in the unranked top 50 list, or if they have the same rating on Letterboxd, I didn't record them, considering I couldn't predict who they would vote for, even though with a probability calculation algorithm, there's probably a way to do something interesting in itself. I don't think it's super precise. Note that the South American electorate is overrepresented here, but here are the results, which will be updated since I'm not finished yet, but I think they might be finished right now, for the 4 movie categories. Best Picture Drama, Secret Agent leads with 24 votes, Sentimental Value in second place with 17 votes, Hamnet with 14 votes, Sinners 10 votes, It Was Just an Accident 9 votes, and Frankenstein with only 3 votes. Best Picture Comedy or Musical, One Battle After Another takes over 50% with 47 votes. Marty Supreme with 17. No Other Choice with 7. Nouvelle Vogue with 6. Begonia with 1. And Blue Moon with 1. I will say it's kind of surprising that Nouvelle Vogue is above Begonia here. International feature. The Secret Agent leads with 26 votes. Sentimental Value is in second place with 21 votes. It Was Just an Accident is in third place with 11 votes. Surat is in fourth place with 6 votes. No Other Choice is in... Next is No Other Choice with 6 votes. And The Voice of Hind Rajab is next with 5 votes. Animated feature. Arco has 13 votes. K-Pop Demon Hunters has 8 votes. Zootopia 2 has 7 votes. Little Amelie has 5 votes. Elio has 2 votes, and Demon Slayer has 1 vote. Breakdown of the international film selections by region based on the data in the profile. Sentimental value. Okay, so South America. So in terms of South America, they mostly like Sentimental Value, then The Secret Agent, then It Was Just an Accident, then The Voice of Hind Rajab, and then No Other Choice. Funny enough, Europe is... So it's interesting. South America likes Sentimental Value the most, but not The Secret Agent. But yet in Europe, it's exactly the opposite. The Secret Agent has more love than Sentimental Value. Hell, like, the Sentimental Value is tied with No Other Choice right now. Then Oceania and Canada, which is Australia and Canada. No Other Choice... Surat and Secret Agent tie with 2 mentions. The Middle East, The Secret Agent and Sentimental Value. Africa seems to like Surat, even though that's literally just two mentions based on 4 votes. So take that for what you will. Asia and Secret Agent. Okay, so they like Sentimental Value and Secret Agent. So yeah, why the fuck is Secret Agent number 2 in South America? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of wondering. Like, what? Like, how is that possible? Here's a breakdown of for the drama category by region. South America likes Again, they like Hamnet and Sentimental Value more than The Secret Agent. So that's strange. But yeah, Sinners is all the way down with Accident with 5 mentions. Europe seems to really love The Secret Agent. That's interesting to me. Sinners, Hamnet, Frankenstein, Sentimental Value. All right. Australia and Canada. See, okay, here's the problem. Like, see, this is what I'm wondering. This is what's really this is what's really going insane for me. Like, it's not. You know what? Screw it. I'm changing my predictions because I was kind of wondering, I don't know. Like South America, like they have maybe the list is like, even this person admits they're maybe overestimating South America. But it's like South America isn't even the one going for The Secret Agent as much. I'm predicting Sentimental Value for both categories. I need some advice here, because what do I do with Best Picture Drama here? Because, like, because The Secret Agent is at number 1, but it's not even number 1 with its target demographic. That's the thing. It's Europe that's really liking this movie, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them must be from Europe. So and even then, Secret Agent is still like number 2 in South America. So it's just weird. Like, it's just like Secret Agent leads without it being like Secret Agent is leading without even relying on South America. Oh, 15 minutes before Award Expert closes, so finalize soon. Again, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. What, like, follow your heart and go with sinners. But it's not doing that well with international voters. That's the problem. I think it's a race between Sentimental Value, Hamnet, and The Secret Agent. Note that Hamnet wasn't released in some places and therefore excluded them from some top lists, I think. Alright, that is interesting. But how come not the... But that's the thing, like, why not The Secret Agent? Why hasn't The Secret Agent... like, how come you don't think The Secret Agent is winning instead you're going with Sentimental Value? Even though it seems to be not relying on... you know, South America to get those votes. Because again, it's literally, it's Europe that seems to be carrying it. That's what I'm wondering. Like, that's what really makes me wonder. Sentimental Value is the stronger film. That, like, it is the stronger film overall, you are right. See, man, I'm so fascinated. I will say, like, even though I'm very conflicted, I'm very excited to see what happens for Golden Globe drama. Because this is the nail biter of the night. I can't believe we're actually in a race where literally anything could happen in Best Picture drama. I haven't seen The Secret Agent, but I think Sentimental Value is a more accessible film. You know what? I think I might actually stick with The Secret Agent right now. Do I stick with Secret Agent or Sentimental Value? But because again, if Secret Agent was just like performing very well in South America, I'd be like, all right. But the fact that it's not being carried by South America, like by South American votes, at least from the little sample size that we had. Yeah, I know. I have 12 minutes to decide. Hamnet is also a possibility. True. But also, here's the other problem with me going to Sentimental Value. I don't have it winning anything else. I don't have it winning any acting awards. Which, like, I could do Stellan Skarsgård. But, like, ugh. Wait. Decide. I'm gonna decide, Easty! Shut up! I'm keeping Hamnet. Alrighty. Again, Hamnet makes sense. Because that's the problem. Like, Hamnet is guaranteed an acting win with Jesse Buckley. You know, Secret Agent is looking like Wagner Moore is going to win lead actor. Sentimental Value, it's not really guaranteed any win right now. Who do you have winning supporting actor? What's his name? Del Toro. Benicio Del Toro. I have him winning. What if Sentimental Value wins drama and Renate? I can't see a world where Renate Reinsvo wins over Jesse Buckley at this point. Oh my god. Also, I gotta say, we're almost at the halfway point. If you want to put in any super chats in the chat or gift any memberships, go ahead and do so because it helps support the channel. Or if you can't do that, then consider going to the Ko-Fi directly if you want to, you know, support the channel that way. But, yeah. Oh, God, this is tough. God, this is really, really tough. What do I do? Secret Agent or Sentimental Value? Because Sentimental Value, I just don't have it winning anything else. But also, I can't really justify... because I have the Secret Agent winning international feature. there's a way where The Secret Agent can win drama and sentimental value international. Really, like how, like, but that would just be weird. Or even like the switch, like sentimental value winning drama and The Secret Agent winning international. That would just be so weird if that happened, though. It's like they didn't even think one was the best international film or the best non-English language film, and yet they went with the other. It's like, it's just weird. It's just a weird way to go about it. Ugh. God, we have 9 minutes, everyone. We have 9. I need to make a choice. God, what do I do? Oh, God, Best Picture drama is so hard. Again, Hamnet should be the odds-on favorite because like it's just the top 3 Best Picture film. But it's like The Secret Agent has a lot of support and a lot of love. But also sentimental value has a lot of love too. It literally has like, what, 8 nominations or whatever? Like, what the hell? Oh, God. It's so tough. They might have liked Sinners a lot. I mean, they did, but they also didn't over-nominate it. Like, they didn't give it, like, they didn't nominate Wunmi Masaku for supporting actress. That's the problem. Yo, Movie Guy! Thank you for the super chat. Well, first, everyone, like Movie Guy's, super chat, and also send those blue Hannahcast heart emojis. Thank you, Movie Guy. I think it's still important to take this with a grain of salt to some extent, because when I made the list of the Letterboxd voters, I slightly underestimated Frankenstein, as he gave an average of 3.4. True. But often, older voters, or those not online, are somewhat missing from my panel, which remains to some extent limited. Like, do you think Hamnet's odds are any good? Because I'm wondering, because again, on paper, it makes sense as a Best Picture drama winner, and it has a win going right in the door, and it didn't really miss a single nomination. Could they go sentimental value for both categories? I mean, maybe. That's definitely a possibility. I have Hamnet. It could be Hamnet. I have The Secret Agent at 3rd place and Hamnet at 2nd. Oh. Maybe I don't predict The Secret Agent because it just does not. I think I'm just going to. I'm going the coward's way out. I'll do Hamnet. Because it at least has a win guaranteed walking in. Whereas, Secret Agent, I'm thinking Wagner Moore wins lead actor drama, but it's not guaranteed. It could be Michael B. Jordan, but I mean, come on, he's gonna win. But Wagner Moore is gonna win, but it's still a little bit up. So yeah, it's still a little bit up in the air. And sentimental value is just struggling to probably win anything. It's nominated for a lot of awards, but it's probably not going to win anything. Whereas Hamnet did not miss a beat with nominations, and it really is just kind of steadily getting the nominations it all needs throughout award season. Wait. I think it's guaranteed for him to win in drama actor. Maybe, but I don't know. Again, there's always the chance of Michael B. Jordan. There's always a chance of, But yeah. Sinners is guaranteed a score win for Ludwig. Okay, I should probably mention a guaranteed above the line win. Like director, screenplay, acting, like something like that. Like, obviously, yeah, Sinners is going to win score, but that's not really like a strong enough category for it to predict it for, you know, the Oscars. The fact that The Secret Agent didn't get in director or screenplay is why I don't predict him. Maybe. But my god, if The Secret Agent won, that would be insane. Wow. Do we know the order they go in for the awards? I have no idea. I have no idea. So yeah, guy. Let me check and see if I should change any of my predictions. I want to give One Battle After Another one win to predict it for the Golden Globe. So I will still predict Benicio del Toro for supporting actor. What's your prediction for the new podcast category? My prediction is that it should go away. I hate that category. If you're gonna have that category, at least nominate the Hannahcast for best podcast. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. No film since 2021 with the most noms in drama picture has lost. Sentimental value will win. 2021 though is still like that's still relatively recent though. That's still kind of recent. You didn't campaign enough. No, they didn't like me, Easty. They didn't like me. How comparable is Anora to Sinners as far as critics awards and being shut out at the Golden Globes? Well, I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, it has to win something. Like, I can't see, like, Sinners losing score at this point. And it's going to win Best Cinematic and Box Office Achievement, so, I mean, it's a stupid category, but it's at least one more award than Anora had. 2021 is when the Globes changed, so it's since then. Well, technically, it was only a couple years ago when the Globes really changed, and we still don't really know exactly how powerful the new Globes are. Let's see. Screenplay. It was just an accident. I think that's gonna win. Best Picture non-English language. I do have The Secret Agent winning, although maybe I will say sentimental value, because like The Secret Agent won the Critics' Choice Award, but also, you know, at the same time, the Golden Globes clearly liked Accident more than the Golden Globes clearly liked The Secret Agent more than the Critics' Choice Awards did. So I think that, like, so yeah. Anything else I need to change? Nope. I don't need to change anything else. Yeah. Alright. That's it. My winners are locked in. Or, like, my predictions for the Globes are locked into Award Expert. Oh boy. And we have 1 hour until the Golden Globes starts, everybody. 1 hour. My god. So yeah, I cannot change my predictions. I cannot change my predictions. They are locked in. Oh, I just realized that too. He has Emma Stone. That bold. Damn, that's bold. Yeah, I do want to go with what's the strongest film in Best Picture, like with what's stronger in Best Picture. And right now, Begonia's kind of surging, overperforming at SAG, overperforming at the BAFTAs shortlists, and getting nominated at PGA. It's like I feel like I feel like we're on the cusp of something with Begonia. But yeah. Do you think Bill Skarsgård should get nominated next year for Best Actor in a Series for Pennywise? Where? The Emmys, the Critics' Choice Awards, the Golden Globes? I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Like Bill Skarsgård, like I don't know. Do I think he's going to? Oh, for what? I can't say if he should because I've not seen Welcome to Daria. But do I think he will get nominated for an Emmy? I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna win or get nominated for an Emmy. A Real Pain got a comedy film nom, but Stan still won for A Different Man over Eisenberg in comedy actor. But to be fair, Jesse Eisenberg was not getting nominated for the Oscar, was he? Yo, Movie Guy with the gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Everybody, send those blue Hannahcast heart emojis to Movie Guy. Thank you. Danny Boy got a membership. Luanga Brielle got a membership. A Human got a got a membership. Logan Sprayberry got a membership, and Davi15 Lima got a membership. Everyone, thank you to Movie Guy. Thank you so much. Send those blue. If you are a member of the Hannahcast channel, if you are a channel member, send those blue Hannahcast heart emojis. And in case you don't know, I do have membership. In case you don't know, I have memberships open for $2 a month. You can get emojis, badges, members only videos, early access to Oscar predictions videos, or just really early access to a lot of videos in general. Members only live chats and members only Discord server. So consider becoming a member. It really means a lot. But yeah. I got 81 out of 92 of the nominations. Oh, 81 out of 92 in the nominations and got 113th. I hope to be ranked better this time. I mean, hey, we'll have to see. What did Will you eat for dinner? I had a burger. I made a burger and I ate it. At the Globes, they'll be served sushi for dinner from Nobu. Oh, you know the funny thing is I don't like seafood. Okay, I just saw something really racist in my Twitter notifications. Don't like that. Ew. But anyways, why is Begonia in makeup contention? Well, not at the Oscars because it's not shortlisted, but at the BAFTAs, It is. I don't know. Like there's like face paint and stuff, but it's like what? No, it's not even face paint. It's just cream. It's just face cream or sunscreen. I don't know. Does hairstyling go with makeup? Because I think that's why Begonia's nominated for the shaved head. Anyone can shave a head. No, it doesn't make any sense to me. I think they just nominate. I think the BAFTAs just long listed Begonia for makeup because they just love the movie. Like here's like the BAFTAs. The BAFTAs will just do that. They will just like shortlist movies because they just love them. Are you live streaming through the show or just before? Before. I don't want to risk copyright stuff, so. But also be on the lookout because once I am done, like, or at least like, you know, like while you like throughout the night or like after the Golden Globes, keep an eye out because tonight I will be uploading my Golden Globes reactions. All right, so I want you guys to be here and watch that video when it goes up because it might be late at night, but it'll be up tonight. Jesse Plemons has a ponytail in Begonia too. They had to comb his hair, take a rubber band, and keep the ponytail secure. Not easy to do that. Oh man, oh yeah, really hard to do. Oh yeah. I want to see Skarsgård when he's an industry vet that deserves recognition. I was shocked that he missed at SAG. He needs Golden Globe and or BAFTA to save his chances. He's not winning the Oscar, I can tell you that much. I can tell you right now, he's not gonna win the Oscar. He's gonna get nominated for sure, but yeah. If Begonia wins the BAFTA for makeup, Frankenstein could lose the Oscar. Yorgos Lanthimos' film and picture, like Poor Things. Okay, but here's the problem. Here's the thing you gotta realize. Begonia is not as strong as Poor Things. Frankenstein is a Best Picture. It is so strong that it got into DGA top 5. Frankenstein's just gonna win makeup. But again, Begonia can't win the Oscar for makeup because it's not shortlisted at the Oscars for makeup. It's not shortlisted at the Oscars. They didn't shortlist it for makeup. Like, there's no at this point, there is no reason to doubt Frankenstein winning production design, costume design, and makeup. It's a crowd pleaser that people really love. It's not like other horror movies, like, it actually is a crowd pleaser. It kind of makes you feel good around the end. Like, it's very, very different from what you would expect a Frankenstein movie to be. And at this point, there's just no way in hell it's gonna lose those 3 categories at the Oscars. It's just got too much momentum. Every time we doubt Frankenstein, it just gets stronger. It's not like Wicked, like, it's like the exact opposite of Wicked. It's like with Wicked, it just performed worse and worse and worse with as award season went. Frankenstein just kind of doing better and better and better. So it's like, would you support the Oscars adding a Best Popular Film category? Absolutely not. Keep that away from, like, no. Because at that point, it's not about awarding movies for merit. Like, that's why I think the Golden Globes having this Cinematic and Box Office Achievement Award is so stupid. Because it's not honoring movies based on merit, it's honoring movies based on box office. And it's just stupid. It's also just like, wait, how do you judge the film based on how much money it made, or how much, like, which one's the best movie? It's like, it's just a really bad idea. And it, again, all it does is just try to gatekeep, like, genre films and big blockbusters from getting into Best Picture. That's all it does. It doesn't address the problem. It just, like, it kind of just gives them their own little kiddie table to sit at. It's like, no, like, the best of the best should be in. Yo, or Baby Born, welcome to being a Hannahcast Plus member. Everybody, send those blue Hannahcast heart emojis to Baby Born. Thank you for becoming a member, baby born. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate you. Only Train Dreams can upset in cinematography. I don't see Frankie winning that. I mean, yeah, it's probably not going to win cinema. I don't think Frankenstein's winning cinematography, but I do think it's Sinners. I think Sinners is right now winning. How can you say Skarsgård is not winning the Oscar? Are you sure? Oscar expert and Brother Bro are predicting him to win at the BAFTA and the Oscar. Here's the problem. How many, like, it's very rare to win an Oscar when you're not nominated at SAG. That's the problem. Sure, Regina King did that for, for If Beale Street Could Talk, but there was kind of it was a whole weird thing where they were missing screeners and stuff, and it was just kind of weird. Award shows are never about merit, though. It's about campaigning. Most voters don't even bother watching all the movies. Okay, but that's not the point of why I feel like about why Best Picture or Best Popular Film category shouldn't be here. And also, it's it's not just about campaigning. And also, we don't know if most voters don't bother watching all the movies. We don't know. You don't know. I don't know. We just don't know. We can't really say one way or the other. But also, when you look at some of the picks, say what you will about Green Book winning Best Picture, that charmed audiences. Audiences really loved Green Book. That was a very broadly appealing film. So it's people like to say that the Oscars and the audience is oh, they don't match up. But it's they kind of do at times. But that still doesn't change the fact that it should be about merit. It's not the best, because we're talking about adding a Best Popular Film category. I'm talking about should, and it shouldn't be about the box office. It shouldn't be considered. They just should not have this stupid category. They should not have a Best Popular Film category. I think it's just very redundant. Do you think Frankenstein wins Best Production Design and Best Costume Design at the Oscars? Yes, I do. I do think it wins those. Oh, wait, what? Yo, thank you so much, Baby Born, for the for the tip. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Everyone, send Baby Born some love. Send Baby Born love through those through those blue Hannahcast hearts. Thank you so much, Baby Born. That helps a lot. Oh, I have to go watch the Golden Globes. See you later. Bye, Leo Tennyson. Bye. Everyone say bye to Leo Tennyson. People always forgot that the Oscars use the preferential ballots applies to all categories except visual effects and makeup and hairstyling. That's not what I heard. From what I heard, it's only Best Picture that has the preferential ballot. I don't know. I probably need to ask some pundit friends of mine to make sure, because I'm not sure if that's correct. Again, it shouldn't be about box office numbers, but it also shouldn't be about about campaigning, or should speak for itself. I mean, here's the thing. I genuinely do think campaigning only goes so far. Because I think at the end of the day, you can campaign as much as you want, but if people are just not interested, they're not going to vote for it. look at what Netflix tried to do with, just look at what Netflix did in 2022, They had a messy, time trying to figure out what their best picture film was. Because they were trying to bank on White Noise, the Noah Baumbach film, They gave that a huge budget, and they're like, yeah, we're going to get this film nominated for Best Picture. And then people just did not care about it whatsoever. And then they went, oh no, this is not going well at all. Glass Onion, we could try to do that. And it worked for a little while it was in theaters. But then, once it hit streaming, people didn't care anymore. It's like, oh no, what do we do? Pinocchio? Maybe we could try that? Nope, didn't work. As much campaigning as they tried to do, it just didn't work. And then with All Quiet on the Western Front, and I was told this by someone in the Oscar punditry space, All Quiet on the Western Front was a film that had a very natural response to it. They weren't even paying, Netflix wasn't paying much attention to All Quiet on the Western Front, really. But then they saw, that people were getting very passionate about, that voters were getting very passionate about the film. So it's like campaigning, I think, only really gets you visibility, really. I think that's all it really does. It just makes the films very visible. But at the end of the day, people are still going to vote what they want to vote for. Something that doesn't make sense is even on a weak year for animation, Zootopia 2 not getting anything is so strange because it got better reviews than K-pop and made more money. Are we sure about that? I mean, more money, absolutely, yeah, but I'm pretty sure K-pop Demon Hunters got better reviews, if I'm not mistaken. At least overall. Let me look. Let's take a look, shall we? Oopsies. K-pop Demon Hunters has a 93 on Rotten Tomatoes with a 7.8 out of 10. Alright. And Zootopia 2 has a 91% with a 7.4 average rating. And even on Metacritic, K-pop Demon Hunters has better reviews than Zootopia 2. So it's like, So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of these World War I films are quite boring, am I right? All Quiet on the Western Front 1917 were a dread to watch. Oh, I disagree. I think All Quiet on the Western Front and 1917 were absolutely fantastic films. Do you think they should add a Best Indie Film or Best Filmmaking Debut Award at the Oscars? No, because I feel like it should be very hard to win an Oscar. It should be very hard. Like honestly, with the categories, the categories as is, or because they're gonna add in, because they're adding in casting, and they're gonna add in Best Stunt Design. I think really the only two changes I would make more to the categories would be for, Best Sound, split that back up into Best Sound Editing and Best Sound Mixing, because those are two very different disciplines. And honestly, add a non-binary performance to the awards, because I feel like that's something where it's like the world is legitimately changing and we kind of need to change along with the world. And I feel like it almost sounds like I'm going against my argument of it should be hard to win an Oscar. So it almost sounds that way, but it's also like this is something just kind of different altogether. So I feel like, yeah. About the preferential ballots at the Oscars, look at the Academy, look at the Gold Derby post, Oscars, what to know about the Academy voting rules. Oh. Did you watch Predator Badlands by any chance? I've not gotten a chance to watch it because I've been so swamped with work, videos, everything. So, Oh, I think 3 Warner Brothers and having 3 horror films in picture if Weapons got in is crazier than 3 Neon. 4 Neon is almost certainly dead, Surratt. Yeah, no, 4 Neons is not happening. I thought No Other Choice would hit well at the BAFTAs, but apparently they hated No Other Choice so much to where they didn't even want to shortlist it for adapted screenplay, a dead category. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. Do you like the idea of a casting or ensemble category more? Probably casting because, again, with the ensemble category, I mean, sure, do I have an ensemble category in my Hannahcast Awards? Sure. But at the Oscars, like, again, it kind of goes into that whole, it should be hard to win an Oscar. And I feel like something like, casting is like a legitimate craft. It's actually like a proper craft to have. So, yeah. Are you on Madigan for the Oscar right now? I have her predicted to be nominated, but I don't think she's winning. Because in terms of who wins, it really depends on what happens at BAFTA and SAG. Because if one battle after another just kind of steamrolls into Best Picture without any problem, I think Tiana Taylor takes Supporting Actress. But if Sinners starts picking up steam, I could see Wunmi Masaku taking BAFTA and SAG, and yes, even BAFTA, because she's British and a previous BAFTA nominee, and the BAFTA, really Sinners at the BAFTAs didn't really underperform at all. I mean, it didn't get visual effects, which is fine. That's like the one category I don't think it's going to get in. So, I think Masaku could pull off BAFTA and SAG, but only if Sinners wins Best Picture. I'm not predicting her right now. I'm going with one battle after another, and therefore Tiana Taylor I think is going to win. But watch out for Wunmi Masaku or Tiana Taylor to beat out to beat out Amy Madigan, because I don't think Amy Madigan's just going to win the Oscar. I just don't. You want to go with someone who's stronger in Best Picture, and I just don't think Weapons has enough of a case to make for Best Picture. Wunmi Masaku announced that she's pregnant. Oh, well, great for her. Doesn't the fact that Weapons got into PGA help Madigan? I mean, I guess it helps, but also it's like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really move the needle for me. It doesn't really, because it's like, it's still like Weapons is still not in Best Picture. And yes, we could probably say, well, I mean, A Real Pain got into A Real Pain got into PGA, but it also got Golden Globes, and it even got nominated for Golden Globes screenplay. Like, it was probably like 11th or 12th in Best Picture, if we're being completely honest. Like, it was really, really close. Could you maybe make an argument that Weapons is somewhat in the bubble for Best Picture? Sure, but, like, the gap is, like, pretty far between, some of these films. And whereas, A Real Pain was, like, exceedingly close. Is Sean Penn for the Oscar dead? Nope. It's not dead. Like, he's not dead until BAFTA and SAG show otherwise. Like, if he doesn't win SAG or BAFTA, then he's dead. But again, we must preface this every time we go into award season. The race is never over until we've seen what BAFTA and the guilds do. It's never over. Even like we all thought that was like Angela Bassett was winning supporting actress for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. We thought she was winning. And she did not happen. Like, she didn't win. Are we getting BAFTA winners before Oscar winners? Yes. Who wins SAG supporting actor? I think it's just who wins Golden Globe unless it's Stellan. right now, I'm just gonna say Benicio del Toro. Right now, I'll just say Benicio del Toro. The role is a little problematic with recent events and stuff. Don't think people like to vote for that role? Do you agree? I don't think it's I don't think the role is problematic because he's treated as a villain. Now, if he was let's say if he was the good guy of the movie, then okay, yeah, that then the role would be problematic. But like everyone kind of knows that he's supposed to be a bad guy in the movie. I don't really think that would hurt him at all. Not really. Why don't you believe in Elordi? I want to believe in Elordi. Look, if Jacob Elordi actually ended up winning supporting actor, I'd be all great. I'd be like, hell yeah. I just don't think he's gonna win for that. I just don't. I not really. Again, I want to stick with what I think is stronger in Best Picture. Penn has 0 chance? Nope, never say 0, especially when you're talking about the Best Picture winner. Never say 0. Never, ever, ever. You'd like, famous last words. Look, do I think Penn's gonna win? I'm not predicting him, so no. But do I think he has 0 chance? Absolutely not. Like, you don't know. You do not know what the BAFTA or SAG awards are going to do. We don't know that. So it's like, there is absolutely a world where Sean Penn could win either of those and he ends up winning another Oscar. Like, there is a chance. I don't know if it's a high chance, but there's a chance. Did they announce score yet? I don't know. I have no idea. Also, I will say I will probably end the stream at 7:50 so that I can have a little bit of time to get ready to film my my reactions to the Golden Globes. So yeah, we are currently 3 out of 15 away, at least in the super chats. We because I set the goal at 15, probably not going to be able to hit 15. We have 3 super chats. Can we get to this goal? Can we hit 15 super chats, everyone? Can we pull it off? I want to see. Like, can we pull it off? Yeah. Can Penn really win with Lone Sag though? I mean, could Jamie Lee Curtis win off of Lone Sag? Again, you don't want to doubt the Best Picture frontrunner. You do not want to doubt the Best Picture frontrunner. You do not want to doubt that. Like, anything could happen. Like, when there's a film that could potentially win Best Picture, you gotta consider all the possibilities. Marcia Gay Harden won for Pollock. She wasn't even nominated at any precursors and then won the Oscar. I love when there are shocks during award season. Yeah, that stuff could be crazy when they happen. My God. I mean, I still think maybe the most okay, I'm trying to think of what I think is the most shocking. Maybe the most shocking Oscar win of this decade for me might be Honora in Best Editing. Because I genuinely was not even considering that. I was like, what? Before that, I would probably say All Quiet on the Western Front for production design. Because it's like, what the fuck? Like, what? How? What? Especially maybe... Because that was shocking because, like, Babylon won everywhere. But at the same time, it's also like, we didn't really know what to do with editing then. So, yeah. Do you think Timothée Chalamet was better in Dune 2 than A Complete Unknown? Yes, but I thought he was great in A Complete Unknown as well. Manners, young man. What was the most shocking Oscar nomination surprise? Oh, I can't think of a time I was more shocked by an Oscar nomination ever than I'm Still Here in Best Picture. Again, I'm not saying it was a bad nomination, no. But mathematically, it was the most shocking one. Like, the most unexpected nomination I've ever seen in my life. Cause, like, no one nominated it for Best Picture. No one! Like, say what we will about The Blind Side, okay. But, like, at least Sandra Bullock, like, was, like, kind of sweeping lead actress everywhere. Like, she just was winning everywhere. And and that film was in the limelight for, like, the longest time. And even Lakeith Stanfield... Actually, no. Ooh, actually, wait. No. No. Wait. I take that back. The most shocking Oscar nomination surprise. It's not I'm Still Here. Forget about that. No. No, yeah. I completely forgot about this. Yes, Lakeith Stanfield in supporting actor. I don't know why that just completely missed me. No, that's the most shocking Oscar nomination I've ever seen in my life. Cause, okay, I'm Still Here. I don't know why I even initially said I'm Still Here. This blows that way out of the water. Because it's not the fact that I just wasn't expecting, like, Lakeith Stanfield, you could have probably seen a nomination coming for him. In lead actor, at least. Like, no one. I can't imagine anyone thought he was, like, hell, I don't even think he was available to predict on Gold Derby. So it's just like, that was the most, I don't know why I said it, I'm Still Here. Like, no. That was child's now that I think about it, it's like, okay, well, okay, that's still very, very shocking. It's still, I'm Still Here is definitely the most shocking Best Picture nomination. But in terms of just pure Oscar nominations, Lakeith Stanfield in supporting actor, purely because no one thought that voters would actually go for him in supporting. And the weird thing is, like, even Warner Brothers was trying to campaign him in lead actor. I don't know what voters thought when they were thinking, let's vote for Lakeith Stanfield supporting actor. It's like, how did that manifest? How in the world did enough people actually predict him to get nominated? Like, no, not predict him. How did that many people actually vote for him in supporting actor to where he actually got in? I can't imagine that. Can you imagine being alive in the 90s when they nominated Beauty and the Beast for Best Picture when animated feature didn't even exist yet? I mean, the fact that, like, yeah, no animated film up to that point was nominated for Best Picture. You know what the funny thing is? I have not seen Beauty and the Beast. I've seen the live action film, but I've not seen the animated film, funny enough. Which blockbuster gets a Best Picture nom? Weapons, F1, Avatar, Wicked. None. I don't think any of them are getting nominated for Best Picture. Nope. Sinners is winning drama tonight. Get excited. I want it to win, but I don't know if it will. Ooh, I don't know if it will. Ooh. Look, I'll just say fingies crossed. I will, probably the best realistic case scenario I could think of is maybe if, like, Sinners wins screenplay. If it wins screenplay, oh my god, I'd be so happy. I think Sinners was released too early for it to maintain the buzz. Ha! No! Are you kidding me? It's only where's the evidence? Here's the problem. Where's the evidence of that? Where is the evidence that it was released too early to maintain the buzz? It tied for second place for the most SAG nominations ever. It didn't really miss an important beat in the BAFTA long lists. It overperformed in Oscar shortlists. It like where's the proof that Sinners was released too early for it to maintain the buzz? It's like, what? Like, really? Like it's performed, at least in terms of nominations, it's performed exceedingly well. There's no proof of it, there's no proof that it's, like, not sustained any buzz. Who would you pick for best adapted screenplay? Like, for my personal vote, I would go with No Other Choice. No Other Choice, I think, was the best written adapted screenplay of the year. Do I think it's going to get nominated? Probably not. But, But winning any of the major awards when it really matters in March, tell that to Everything Everywhere All at Once. Everything Everywhere All at Once was released in March, and that did perfectly fine. Like, again, the thing is, if you're gonna be an early Oscar contender, there's a couple things you need to do. You need to grab people by the heart, give people something exciting, something to feel excited about when they see the movies, and obviously make a lot of money. And Sinners did exactly that. So, what's your favorite Oscar category in general? I love VFX. I love visual effects too, because I just love seeing the technology progress. I think it's really cool, so probably that. Was Haley Steinfeld ever in Best Actress contention? No. Best Supporting Actress? Maybe. But the fact that she didn't get BAFTA longlisted, I think she's especially not happening. I wouldn't mind though. I thought her performance was pretty fun in the movie. I thought she brought a lot of energy to the role. One meme not getting supporting actor nom here is very suspicious of their love for Sinners. I mean, here at the Globes, sure. But, I mean, the fact that Wonmi Masaku got Critics' Choice and SAG, I think she's getting nominated for the Oscar. Even if she doesn't get BAFTA, which I think she will get BAFTA because, again, she's British and a previous BAFTA nominee. It's like, I don't really see a reason to doubt Wonmi Masaku for BAFTA right now. Also, you also have to keep this into consideration. Ryan Coogler made it into the Director 5 for BAFTA in the long list. Sure, because the way the BAFTA long list works is that there are 5 men and 5 women in the short list. And Ryan Coogler managed to get in at BAFTA. BAFTA, mind you, over Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein, Jafar Panahi for It Was Just an Accident, and Park Chan-wook for No Other Choice. And the BAFTAs previously nominated Decision to Leave. They nominated Park for Decision to Leave. So the fact that, so he's practically guaranteed and also there are 6 nominees for director at the BAFTAs. So Ryan Coogler is practically guaranteed a director nomination there. That was the biggest thing I was worried about. I was kind of worried that he would maybe get snubbed for director at BAFTA, and yet it's looking like he may actually get nominated. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So it's Globes, I don't know why they didn't nominate Wonmi Masaku, but I do think, I do think we could. I'm not predicting it right now. I'm not saying Sinners is winning Best Picture, but what I am saying is, I'm excited to see what could happen. Okay, the order: female supporting, male supporting, song, score. Wait. Are they actually presenting score on the live show? Wait, are they actually presenting score live? Did they actually change their minds about that? Wait. Well, let's see. In my opinion, it does. I think the acting and story was amazing. A beautifully shot film. I don't think it will sweep a lot of awards, but it will win major awards. Oh, wait. Okay, so you're... Oh, wait, no, you guys are having a conversation. Who is the frontrunner for score this year? It's Sinners! Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, Sinners has, like, one of the best scores of the decade. Give this man, like, give Ludwig Göransson his third Oscar. He deserves it. I don't care how many Oscars he has. He deserves to win for this. Yep, he's coming for that third Oscar. Let's go. Let's get Ludwig Göransson his third Oscar going. And yeah. And not only that, let's also get him his fourth Oscar for I Lied to You in Best Original Song. So let's go! If Sinners loses drama tonight and Michael B. Jordan loses actor to Mora, is One Battle and Timmy locked for the Oscars? Nope. Again, look at Honora. Again, I'm not saying Sinners is going to win Best Picture at the Oscars. I'm not. But what I'm saying is Honora did not win a single Golden Globe last year, and it overperformed it with the Oscar wins. And also look at Everything Everywhere All at Once. Did not perform very well at the Golden Globe wins, but it still swept the Oscars. Like, it's never over until the guilds. Wait until the guilds, wait to see what the guilds do, and then we'll see what is locked and what is not locked. But if Sinners loses Drama Picture tonight, like, that's not real, like, it's not going to be great, but it's also going to be like, like, it's not over until the guilds say it's over. Ranked choice may help Sinners. Maybe. I mean, that is a point. Ooh, and I just realized, like, this would be, if Sinners were to win Best Picture, it would be the first horror film to win Best Picture since Silence of the Lambs. I forget who said something I know someone before here mentioned Silence of the Lambs, but I don't think they said it in that context, but is Ludwig Göransson scoring The Odyssey next year? Yes, and we're gonna get him Oscar number 5, baby! We're gonna get him another Oscar for that! Ludwig Göransson just needs to work on Broadway and get his EGOT. Yes! Let's get him an EGOT. I just had a gut feeling Sinners is going to win Best Picture at the Oscars. I want it to, but I want to keep my expectations in check. Because I would rather be disappointed. Like, I would rather be surprised. I would rather underestimate and be surprised than overestimate and be sad. Nah, Ludwig Göransson, Mando, and Grogu win next year for a wild card. Oh, hell yeah, he's going to win for The Mandalorian and Grogu. The Box Office Achievement Award is actually the award for most expensive promotional campaign. Not really. I mean, that's not what it says. The Barbie Award, basically, I'd be sad if Sinners wins this. It's greater caliber filmmaking. But it's not most expensive promotional campaign though. It's like that's not what it says. They say that it's like I mean, to be fair, it's a stupid category. No one should take it seriously, but it's like that's not really what the award is though. Oh yeah, ZJ13 Goat's going. Bye ZJ13 Goat. Bye. I'm new to paying attention to awardsy stuff. I like your vibe of your channel. Well, thanks. I think Marty Supreme should get a marketing campaign award, not at the Oscars, just something. I don't know, maybe I don't know. Confidence and it was just an accident in screenplay. Well, I mean, it's easily going to get nominated. Like, it's going to get nominated. That's going to be easy. Will it win? I don't know. Because the problem is, to my knowledge, in the expanded Best Picture era, you don't really win a screenplay Oscar unless you have some other nominations at the guilds. But it has nothing from PGA, nothing from DGA, nothing from Writers Guild, and nothing from SAG. So, Accident, I don't know if that can win original screenplay. Whereas Sinners can. So, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, I just realized we have 2 minutes. All right, everybody. 2 minutes until I probably end the stream. Any last thoughts? Any final super chats? Any final memberships anyone want to do? Because I'm probably going to hop off in a couple minutes. When are you watching the Golden Globes tonight? Obviously I'm going to stream the Golden Globes. When the Golden Globes start, where? Here. I hope Sinners wins 6-7 awards tonight. Easty, how could you? Easty. But let's see. Yeah. Trying to think. Like, but yeah. Any final thoughts or any super chats anyone wants to leave or memberships? Let's see. Before we hop off. I might be wrong, but the last time a film won a supporting prize for different actors in different ceremonies when Michael Palin won BAFTA and Kevin Kline won the Oscar for A Fish Called Wanda. I'm not sure. Zootopia 2 is probably the only Oscar nominated film I saw this year. Oh, you need to get to watching. You need to watch Sinners. Watch Sinners. Ah. But yeah, guys, I think that'll about do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, be on the lookout because tonight I will be posting or uploading my Golden Globes reactions. My Golden Globes winners reactions. It might be late tonight, so we will have to see. But when it does, I want you guys to watch it. Watch it. I want you to watch it. I will stare into you with my eyeballs. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys. And also, maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. Maybe I will do a stream tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, guys. I think that'll about do it for this. So, bye, everyone. Bye. 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 Ah!